comments. We're joined by Jason Brodsky. He's Policy Director at the group United Against a Nuclear Iran. Great to have you with us, Jason. So what do you read into those comments by Rob Malley? And more importantly, perhaps, how do you think they'll be interpreted in Tehran?
It's great to be with you. I don't think Iran is under greater pressure than it has been in years. The sanctions have not been multilateralized. We lack a credible threat of military force, and there has not been severe diplomatic isolation imposed on the Iranian leadership. Unless and until those three components are in place, that will not sharpen the choices of the Iranian system to make it negotiate on reasonable terms.
Now, Malley seems to be implying that the JCPOA can still be saved. He is still leaving the door somewhat open, isn't he? Saying that he would like Iran to come back to compliance, but he does also say that if the benefits of the deal in terms of curbing nuclear proliferation can't be guaranteed, then there will be little point in sanctions relief.
I think that the benefits of the non-proliferation benefits of the JCPOA were really never worth the sanctions relief that we have offered Iran since the advent of this process. The problem has been that we have had this weekend at Bernie's-like dynamic with a 7-year-old nuclear deal that is really expiring by the day and becoming less relevant by the day. And the U.S. and the E3 have not been able to move on and admit that the Iran JCPOA from 2015 is not able to be salvaged. And unless and until we come to that point in time, it will not sharpen the choices of the Iranian system to produce the results that the international community wants on the nuclear file.
Rob Malley also noted the protests going on in Iran. He said that the US supported the rights of the Iranian people. Is the US doing enough, do you think, when it comes to supporting the protesters?
I think the rhetoric from the administration has been encouraging. I applaud the moves that have happened at the UN Human Rights Council with the special session, as well as the initiation of a special investigative mechanism for human rights abuses inside Iran. We need to keep up the supportive rhetoric, but we also need to isolate Iran diplomatically. And that really revolves around what is going on or not happening with our European allies. They have initiated piecemeal sanctions to date, have not taken significant steps to downgrade the Iranian system's presence in Europe, and have not withdrawn their ambassadors. And unless and until that happens, we are not going to be able to say that we stand with the Iranian people at the expense of the Iranian system, which is completely illegitimate.
It was also interesting to hear him say that he doesn't believe Iran is actually pursuing a nuclear weapon at this stage. This at a time, of course, when Iran is enriching uranium to a much higher level than previously. Where do you think he got that evidence? How did he arrive at that conclusion?
Well, I think it's nothing really new. This reflects the intelligence assessment that has been put out by the U.S. government for some time. That doesn't mean the Iranian system isn't seeking a nuclear weapons capability, but the system has not made the decision to pursue a weapon, is what Rob Malley is saying. But the capability is a separate issue.
Jason Brodsky, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.